This is how I made $520 for 4 hours work, and you can do it too. Hi, if you're new here, my name's Sienna and I'm a UGC creator. So let me tell you how I made so much money in such a little amount of time. And keep in mind, this is only one project and UGC creators have multiple projects running every day and during the week. If you're not familiar with UGC stands for User Generated Content, and basically UGC creators just make content for brands to post onto their platforms. So it doesn't require a following. I don't need to have a following. I don't need to be an influencer. I don't need to post any of the content to my page. I am creating content for brands' pages. That didn't make sense, did it? I'm creating content for brands to post onto their social platforms, basically. So it's a little bit behind the scenes. It's kind of an influencer gig, but you're not an influencer. Now, starting UGC is essentially starting your own business. It's branding yourself. It's the whole shebang. So you need to be ready and you need to be prepared for being a business owner, basically, and jumping straight into all of that and everything that being a business owner comes with. I'm still learning. People are learning every day. As years go on, people are still gonna learn. Nobody's gonna know everything from the start, but I do recommend trying to research as much as you can before you start. That way you have the best idea that you possibly can. Now, I could talk hours and hours about UGC, but this video would obviously be way too long. If you go and have a look on my page, I've got little breakdowns of what UGC is, how it works, things that come with it, for example, portfolios, contracts, invoicing, branding yourself, how to get brands to come to you instead of you having to reach out to them, pitch emails, example videos, example photos. I've got all of that on my page. So if you are interested in UGC, feel free to go and have a look there. If there is anything that you want me to explain, just leave a comment and I'll do a video about it. I want to be an account that everyone can just come to, and if you have questions, I'm going to answer them, and hopefully I've already got videos up that can answer your questions. But basically, UGC is amazing. It's an amazing opportunity for anyone. You don't need a degree, you don't need uni, you don't need a following, you don't need years and years of study. You can start it yourself, teach yourself, and go for it. If you have been thinking about UGC, here's a reminder, go for it. Jump in and just see what you can make of it, and I'm sure you're not going to be disappointed. It does take time, it does take work, and it does take effort, but if you're really dedicated, you can pull this off. Like, no doubt about it. So if you want to be making $520 in 4 hours working from home, mind you, I forgot to add that, working from home or anywhere in the world. And I know I'm sitting here talking about $520 for 4 hours, but let me tell you, that can be a lot more. And projects similar to that can go for thousands. So if this is something that you're interested in or want to do, come to my page and I will help you land your first brand deal.